Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Murderer? Only game show that allows you to become a murderer. But before we do, we have to test our sanity and our morality to see if we can actually become a murderer. So let's get into it, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. Enough for me. Let's drive right and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist digitally seeking the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games begin. You're a robot of some sort. I don't know what you are, but you seem like a robot. Next up, from the United States of America with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant, Ethan. And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night. We have the stridable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are as numerous as the stars themselves. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. Whoa, am I playing a dance? And there you have it, dear viewer, our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark sides and ambitions. Ready to do battle in this arena, so sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin. Alright. I would like to know which dimensions my contestants are a part of before I start, because I think I have an unfair advantage here, but sure, I think we'll go. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the calf, the knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, the gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by a handsome 10,000. I didn't know there was money involved. I thought I was just killing people. Nice. Without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Ethan, here's the question. In ancient Rome, what was the name of the arena where gladiators fought to the death for entertainment? It's obvious, right? It's just called the Colosseum. We call it the Colosseum, but it's something else. It's the Fabrian Amphitheater. It's the Latin Rome. Just screw you, man. Screw you. We call it the Colosseum. And the answer is correct. Thank you. Better be. Colosseum, also known as the Fabrian Amphitheater. Yeah, okay, I was looking for that one. Was the grand arena where gladiators combat took place, captivating audiences with brutal spectacles. Get ready, Richard. It's time. What is the deepest trench in the ocean called? The Mariana Trench? The answers are Mariana Trench, Tonga Trench, Puerto Rico Trench, Java Trench. Better get this right, bud. I guess okay, that was easy. I was about to hear that was wrong. And the marriage holds the title of the deepest trench in the ocean, shrouded in darkness and mystery, where the presence could crush even the toughest shoulders. Sarah, here's your moment. Which psychological condition causes individuals to believe they are already dead? The answers are Carter syndrome, Hagar syndrome, Stockholm syndrome, Diogenes syndrome. I don't know. Carter syndrome. And the answer is correct. Okay. I wouldn't have gotten that one. Thank you for not giving me that one. Edgar, here's the question. Who is the notorious figure associated with the legend of Dracula? The answers are... Ooh, I think I know this one. Vladimir the Impaler. That one. Ooh. Yeah. Inspired the... Yep, That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors, but don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the minigame. With a knife, of course. What minigame with a knife? My dear contestants, we're off there right for now. Fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Wait, am I able to wake alone? I get to talk to people? With this knife game coming up, who knows what will happen? Our Sarah's not headed too well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. For the knife game, just remember to take it slow and steady. No need to rush into anything risky. I don't know if I can do this, Ethan. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? This game might be tough, but we will get through it together. You really think so? Okay, Ethan. Let's do this. So, Ethan, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last snowball against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy absolutely free. Now it's time for our first minigame of the evening, where the contestant's courage will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the time, the contestants with the lowest score will be the first to face elimination. Let's the game begin. I'm going a little bit too fast. Ow. Well, damn. Just have it in my finger now, that's great. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be putting us adieu tonight is none other than Sarah. Into the meat grinder you go! I thought I was gonna be the murderer, but the game host is the murderer. Interesting. That sounds like a buzzsaw revving up. Things just got serious. Now the game truly begins. Here we are. Let's continue with the show. We're driving straight into our second round of questions. The contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you 10,000. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhabitations. Is that the word? I wouldn't know. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Time to shine, Ethan. Questions here. You can bring someone back from the dead, but another one must die. What's your choice? I'm going to sacrifice a stranger for selfish desires. Oh, interesting. Life and death, a masquerade dance. Who would you resurrect and who will meet your demise? Their demise. Richard, your question awaits. You find a diary detailing someone's darkest years. What's your next move? The answers are: read it and then return it. Use the information to your advantage. Read it aloud in a live stream. Respect the owner's privacy. My answer is to use the information to your advantage. Oh, interesting. I would have done it on a live stream, but sure. Secrets. Secrets are no fun unless they are shared with everyone. Get ready, Edgar. It's time. Ultimate power is yours, but you lose your humanity. What's your decision? The answers are: willing to sacrifice humanity, accept with conditions, reject power, value humanity, embrace darkness for power. My answer is willing to sacrifice humanity. Oh, interesting. Nice. You only got 15,000 for that. Oh, power without humanity, a tangible offer for the bold and heartless. Alright folks, that wraps out the second round of questioning. And my, have we peeled back some layers. Now we got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what to come. Voting phase is up next. Stay tuned. After this short break, we'll reveal the 2 finalists of this twisted little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Voting? Well. Things are about to get interesting. The shadow deepens. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Don't keep me waiting too long. I wonder if there's any time that Sari survives this. I wonder if it was just a chance she didn't survive. Who are you? So it comes down to this, huh? Tell me, should I trust you over the contestants? Other contestants? No. Back of the champ, he's a terrible for me and you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in the final, wouldn't it? How about we vote him out and clear the path for us? Okay, let's do this. What's your bag, mate? Trust is rare commodity in these parts. Question is, who's Edgar gonna vote for? It's a real good question. Who's Edgar gonna vote for? So Ethan, are you ready to continue? I'm ready to continue. Excellent, let's dive back in. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Uber the last mission, a small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves. And it's available at the incredible price of $0. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their votes on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote in that case, all participants would be eliminated and there'd be no winner. So think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for. Alright, let's get down to it. Ethan, who are you voting for? I'm sorry. I got the vote for Edgar. What about you, Richard? It was Edgar. And finally, oh, Edgar's got it bad. Why wasn't it an unanimous vote? That would have been a lot worse. Also, it's pretty bad for the first person. That's insanity. And I love it. Because whoever goes first basically guarantees the next person that they're not going to get voted out. The second person doesn't get voted out unless I vote for them. And there's still a chance, like if I vote for Richard, he might vote for me, which gives the third person a choice to vote for me, which would be a bad decision on my part. So I should have voted for Edgar, which I did in this case, which is the best option. Lovely. Richard. Alright, we have a winner, or should I say, an eliminated contestant. Edgar, you're out of the game. I should have voted for Richard. Because he had less points. Whatever. Alright, folks, we're getting closer to the grand final of the show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final will earn you a whopping 25. Hey, nice, lovely. Enough chit chat, let's dive right into the last round of questions. Ethan, your question awaits. How long does it take for a lethal dose of cyanide to cause human death? Isn't it like 5 to 10 minutes? And how do I know that if that's the case? It might be 15, but I'm gonna look this up on my phone, cause it's saying around 15 to 30 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. The answer is no, it was 5. It was 5. I should have went with my gut. Oh, yep. I should have went with my gut. I knew it before I even asked Google. Ready? What is the estimate time it takes for a human body to completely decompose in the soil? Answers are 6 to 8 years, 3 to 5 years, 1 to years, 9 to 12. 3 to 5. The answer is wrong. Okay, we both got it wrong. 6 to 8 years in nature embrace. Human bodies return to dust, erased by time's relentless march. Alright, folks, it's time for our last commercial break for the grand final. Our 2 finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills, a real bloodbath of entertainment. My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with a rifle. I'm ready. Let's do this. Yeah? It's that time well I've been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown? Or do you need a moment to gather yourself? I'm ready to do this. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the air. We are about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the last shopping tip. Minesweeper Reborn, a modern reinterpretation of the classic Minesweeper with the updated graphics and a new gameplay mode. And guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, right? Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalists. Perhaps by now you guessed the essence and purpose of this spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge, then their courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase of questioning and in the voting, we probed the morality of the players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we assessed whether you know the method and if you made it here. You have all the cards on the table to be true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define yourself as such. Action. And so, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a rifle and 30 seconds of time. Whoever managed to take up the most people from the line will be the new champion of the dazzling episode of our game show. Let the festivities begin. Why you gotta make it hard on me? Don't make it hard on me. Everyone stay up top. Line up. I can't move to the other side. Was this like the splash zone or something? Hopefully I got it. Hopefully I got it. 25? Yeah, baby! Yeah! Alright, folks, it's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. Before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their, valiant efforts. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I rather say, is none other than... No, please, don't do this. I'll do anything, I beg. Ethan. But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of the kill. And let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating sense of blood in the air. So without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of... Damn, people are really maxing out what they can do. No one's got 40 yet? That's wild.